If you clicked on this video, chances are that you already know what Cloudpunk is, but if not, I'll make it brief. Cloudpunk is a 3D voxel indie game set in the distant future, clearly inspired by the cyberpunk aesthetic, where the main gameplay revolves around driving a hovering delivery car. I always wanted to score a movie or make music for a video game, so today I'm gonna do exactly that and break down how I reimagined the music of Cloudpunk. Let's start with the vibe. I always imagined the cyberpunk worlds to be dark and eerie, kinda like all these pictures of liminal spaces. That's why I went for this vibe with the music. To create this atmosphere, I used pads. Some of my own, some that I found in sample packs. I stretched them to taste using Ableton's texture warp mode, and EQ each one differently. To keep riding on that unsettling atmosphere, I used plenty of distorted synths throughout the track, just like this one. Something softer, like this Juno 6 emulation. This heavily distorted trumpet run through a bunch of different effects. A faint violin sound layered with some industrial ambiances. And a howling synth I used in my Valorant remix 4 years ago. This sound was inspired by the Striders from Half-Life Alyx. Right now there's only a blur of sound, without any rhythmic elements. So in order to create tension, let's bring out the bass. It plays in a repeating 8th note pattern, creating a solid foundation for the track. It's layered with an arpeggiated synth, shuffling between octaves, creating even more tension. Going along pulsating sounds, there is a repeating reverbed one-shot, and a repetitive muffled blip. In order to add more texture, I put the sound in the back, but not in its original state. First, let's stretch it using Ableton's texture warp mode. Then I'm gonna run the sound through resonators in order to give it some tonal information. I'll fit it through different delays, and finally I'm cutting the low and high end of the sound in order to keep it faintly in the back. For more melodic elements, I'm using a simple pluck and an arp. And there's also this guy as well. Going back to the sound design, I use this fully reverbed piano sound. And added some different kinds of distortion moving through its spectrum, and a really creepy delay and reverb combo to top it off. To finish off the track, we got moving chords, as well as some synth one-shots. And let's not forget about the drum loop. I've run it through Corpus to give it this metallic texture. At last, I've got a sound that appears 3 times in the track. It's a war horn with some processing. I wanted it to sound like a distant siren. Again, my inspiration was Half-Life. And that's it. I wanted it to feel more dystopian, and I feel like I achieved it quite well. Here's the whole track. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this in the future. Thanks.